Not gonna mess this up this time. You guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, I can. My stream is live, so I can hear myself good. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Hey, Skyfy. Hey, Max. Hey, Carrot King. What's up, what's up, what's up? All right. Aww. All right. Let's do this. All right. So yesterday we built a bunch more on this. So today we're going to continue that. All right. We can see what you're doing. Yes, exactly. Unlike last time where I had to stream on this page and I was talking, I was showing people things and they couldn't see it. So that was fun. But yeah. So for the most part, we just have to finish a lot of the details on a lot of these lower islands. We finished this yesterday. This area, and we're gonna do this area, and so on. This literally goes nowhere, so that's fun. I did a little off-camera worksies. I did a little bit of this. This was pretty boring. I still have to do quite a bit more, but whatever. But yeah, no, we're making progress. Hey, Pixelated Squid. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Alright. The other thing we need to do is we need to take a brush to this, because this is not supposed to be this color. I'm just gonna do surface instead. Gmask 1.3. Do it like this. It'll get a little bit the other stuff, but I don't think it matters too much. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? I kind of just started it. Haven't really done too much. To be honest. Let's go 50. Oh, Gmask, drain 50. There we go. Now I can get this. Oh crap. I'm gonna just do that. I'm just gonna use my wand like a normal human being should. Alright, set 22, set 22, and replace. Okay, I'm gonna do that for the other two, just because I can. It does though, yes, thank you, I appreciate that. Working hard on it. Let's see, all the way down. And boom. Oh, didn't get it all the way. Bro, working in water and anything past like 1.13 is such a pain because you constantly start swimming and I'm like, no, I don't want to swim. Alright, Gmask. Oh my gosh, can I spell? Jeez. This is what happens when I get up and stream pretty much. Oh my gosh. When I just like get out of bed and I'm like, I'll stream today, and then I'm like, I'll just stream right now instead of like waiting for my body to like fully wake up. So you're gonna have to deal with a little bit of a groggy me, but you know, we'll vibe with it. Still gonna get stuff done that's not too artistically difficult. I still have to figure out quite a few problems on this map. I feel like building in general is just a lot of problem solving. Like, you have a problem, how are you gonna fix it, right? It's less about, oh, how creative you are. I mean, I guess there's a huge thing about that, but like, but say, you know, like for like last stream, I had a tower that looked like that, right, on this, right? So I cut it off because I couldn't see, it felt like it was blocking too much of the palace, and it felt like the air, like I want this to feel kind of open, but also kind of not. I don't know. It's a little weird. But yeah. that isn't... I could have sworn that I filled this. Am I going crazy? I genuinely feel like we like covered this in water. I could be crazy right now, but I feel like we did that. I feel like that's something that happened. But I could be wrong. Alright, and then we just let it flow, because we can. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure that it all covers up. Alright, and then we just use water. I'm totally not getting sidetracked again, but whatever. We don't talk about it. We just ignore it. Pretend our problems don't exist. Okay, and there we go. Voila. Problem solved. Okay. Alright. I've got to get situated in my chair so that I'm more comfortable. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I need to figure out what the frick I'm going to color these things. See, this one doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know why this one exists, to be honest. Because, like, if I just straight up delete it, does it matter? Like, I feel like it does. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just straight up delete it. Actually, I'll do that, and I'll just delete it by hand. Hello, Freeman, I believe is how you say it. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little bit more creative. I mean, maybe not more creative, but certainly different than what this is gonna provide. Man, okay, this cliff is disgusting. We gotta fix that. There we go. Just build it up. Call it a day. Not a big deal, right? Not a big deal. Boop. And then drag that down. Drag that down. Have that be a little bit more straight, I guess. Alright, there we go. Oh, and then probably get rid of the floating thing. And then add a few balls here just to get an idea. Alright, and then we can just get rid of all of this. And that way, we are going to make a bridge. We're going to make a bridge still. So, like, you can still get over here, but it's going to be a little less ugly. Going to be a little less uggo. That is the plan currently. So that is what we're going to go with. I'm going to just turn this, all of this into replace 1315. And I'm going to just replace this with green wool. Drag this down because I can. And then have the doorway here. Just windows, actually. I think I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then drag some dirt like that. Wow, you build too well. I appreciate it. I can certainly say that not all my builds are as good. But I think this one was pretty creative. I like it a lot. But we need to fix a lot of problems with it. So that is what we are doing. Alright, fix water 100. That way it'll fix that one too. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of this ugly, like, I don't know what the heck with the lapis was. Whatever that was, we are going to do something else instead. which is going to be pretty simple, actually. So I want a bridge, basically, to come... I was thinking, like, right here. So what I was going to do is I was going to drag this down and out. It's a little bit different to basically all the other terrain, but I figure it won't matter too much. So that way we have a little bit of a bigger base to work off of, and we can probably figure something out. Just like that. And then just drag it down. And it'll just like be a small, slow curve kind of thing. But just keep dragging it down, dragging it down, dragging it down. And not have to worry about it too much. Just like that. There. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. But I want to make sure that, like, let's say this is what we're lining up with. So it's going to be right about there, right? Okay. So let's add a little bit more to this little, I don't know, thing. Let's add it a little bit further in. It doesn't need to be giant. Hello, Telenick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day. I don't really understand English. I speak French, so I don't understand what you say. I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm not sorry about that. Speaking French is dope. I wish I could speak French. But hopefully you can turn on subtitles if you can read better. If that's something that's helpful. I don't know. It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, you should get some sleep. Some slip. All right. Sleep is important, guys. I mean, I never take my advice, but sleep is important. Water is important too. Y'all should hydrate. Hydration is important. I'll translate that to French for him. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's okay. I'm trying to understand. Well, you can always just vibe, and we're just, you know, watch the stream, enjoy it, enjoy the building, and, you know, we're getting there, you know? All right. There we go. It doesn't look amazing, but that's probably because there's a lot of, like, annoying things going on with this. Hello, Quentin. How are you? It's been a little while since you've been in my stream. Actually, no, you were in my stream yesterday, what I'm talking about. Weren't you in my stream yesterday? I feel like you were in my stream yesterday. Oh, that's right. You were in my stream because you told me to read my chat or my mail. I do remember this. I have small brain, apparently. What music are you using? I'm using whatever the heck this is. I don't know if it... I have to test if it's copyrighted or not, because I kind of got sick of my old music. So I'm using this music instead. And hopefully it's nice and calm music, because I personally like it so far. What do you guys think? But I've been trying to find music that's DMCA free, and the music that I used last time said it was DMCA free, and it basically gave me a copyright claim, and so yeah, not fun. You can't speak English. I mean, that's fair. You're eating Oreos right now. That's amazing. I love Oreos. Bro, I should go get some more Oreos. See, I don't know what I was thinking of building this bridge. Like, it goes from here to there, but it leads nowhere. Like, it literally leads nowhere. Like, you get nothing out of going on this bridge. Well, there's no bridge now, but, you know. When there was a bridge, I mean, you got nothing out of it. It's like a scam, you know. You walk here and you're like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What? There's no subtitle. Oh, okay. Wait, really? Oh, I thought there was. That's unfortunate. Alright, we do have to change this a little bit to give a little bit more, like a little bit more room, I guess. Gotta remove my bench. A little bit of pathing here. Not too big of a deal. Boop, boop. Okay, and then what I need to do is I need to set points where I want my bridge. Boop. Is that a... Let's go one down. Maybe, yeah, okay. We're gonna do cell convex, which is basically allowing me to select more than one selection. For those who do not know. Okay, I have to restart that convex because I did it wrong. Okay, and then I do road. I believe it's 133. Let's do 3. Let's do 1. Can I make this work? I can make it work. Beautiful. That build looking mint right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I'm going to go make tea. Ah, amazing. What kind of tea? Hopefully you'll be able to tell me when you get back, because tea is amazing. I love tea. Quentin, if you're here, what kind of tree do you drink? In fact, everybody, what kind of tree do you drink? All right, so I made myself a bridge. Perfect. Wait, you said you're using Go Paint to make the terrain, right? I think you make a video on that. If you did. Oh. I have quite a few videos making terrain. This specific terrain is literally just terrain that's super amplified. That's it. I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty boring terrain, so it's only used for this specific style where you have like lots of bridges and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna make a video about it, but Earl Grey, bit of milk. Oh my gosh. Yes, Quentin, you're my best friend. I mean, you were already one of my best friends. Anyway, but now you're even... I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey is my jam. It's so good. It's so good. How do you quickly speed up and slow down? So I have, so I'm using lobby mod right now. You can use this with like Badline client or other things like that. But it basically gives me this auto text feature where basically if I press my V key, it speeds me up, and if I press my B key, it's like goes like slower. So I just like I passively, it's like the F5 thing where it's like I don't think about doing it, I just do it. And so like I'm just flying around and then I slow down. So that's it. Like I'm just constantly speeding up and slowing down. But it all like I can also do like I also have like paste, so I can just like paste whatever I have. Like if I want to like, you know, paste a tower, I can just like copy it. Right? I can do copy it. Or wait, what? Oh, right. So cuboid. I can copy it. Right. And then if I want to go paste it somewhere, I can just like press P and it just pastes. So it's really nice. But I can also like rotate it, right? So if I wanted it all the way around, I could literally just like rotate it on the spot. It's really helpful with trees and stuff like that, but I'm making myself lemon ginger tea because me has a flu. Oh no, hopefully you get better. But tea and flu are basically peas in a pod. It's very good for you. Makes you feel a lot better too. All right, let's keep working. Let's drag this down a little bit so that it's a little bit more, it has a little bit more depth, and work with that. All right, so we got ourselves a nice bridge, which is nice and wonderful, but now we need to actually like detail it. Give me back my grass. I need my grass to build. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, let's pull this back a little bit because there's this house right here, so that I can like actually go into the house. Well, I'm not gonna go into the house, but like give it a little bit more like, hey, maybe you can actually go into this house, possibly, maybe. How do you manage to build like that you? I'm so bad at building. Me, I don't really know everything I said. A lot of practice. Yeah, no, a lot of practice. Any updates on the Mr. Beast challenge? That ended quite a while ago. Out of 100,000 builds, I got in the top 30, but the whole thing was scuffed. The winners were okay. Many others were much better. So it was about as scuffed as we thought it was going to be. But I made a video on my channel kind of showcasing a bunch of the other contestants. So if you'd like to go watch that, then might as well. I mean, it's content, and you can see lots of amazing builds there. Hello, Reaper. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are currently working on a build that I started a long time ago, but it's basically, the name is Falls. Giant palace up here, lots of other buildings, lots of bridges and trees and ocean and things like that. Process of illumination I find helps with building. What do you mean? Like, you mean the fact that I have all Fulbright on? Oh, never knew about you got the results since he still never posted. Yes, he did actually post it. Don't think many people watched it. Yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty scuffed video. I'm sorry. Like I said in my video that I posted about it, it was just not meant to be. It just wasn't. The idea sounds great and wonderful, but the reality and the execution of it is so difficult to perform that it's basically impossible. 100,000 people. You just have too many like builds. It's just it's factually too large. The scale, like build competitions do not scale well. Oh, he's gaming channel. I'm dumb. No, you're good. You're good. Illimitation? Process of eliminate. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Elimination. Your process of elimination finds help with building. Yes, it does. Yeah, no, it definitely does. You can't. No, you're fine. You're fine. Is it a server survival? Wait, how are you on my main? What do you mean? I'm confused. All right, let's add some windows here. Boop, 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 3 windows, because I can. Actually, let's dump them down just one, and then I can put dude, just like that. And then I can add, where's trapdoors? I need trapdoors. Give me trapdoors. All right. That, and that. And then I have to come back, break all of these blocks, come down to here, and add them back. And then I'll do that. I'll get myself some dark oak wood to contrast properly. Where's dark oak wood? Oh, there it is. I literally had it in my... That's not dark enough. Let's do like that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm terrible at reading. So I'm trying to get better at reading. Because I know I'm a 20-year-old that's bad at reading. But unfortunately, growing up with a disability, well, okay, it wasn't a disability. It just didn't allow me to read as well as a kid. So I kind of just couldn't read as a kid, really. Yeah, no, so I'm trying to get better at it, you know. No time like the present, right? All right. Boop. All right. And then we'll just do that. No, I don't want that. I just want, like, I don't know. I need some details on these so they don't look completely stupid. So that's what I'm going to do. Also going to drag this down. What the heck? Oh, that's right. The bridge was here, so it's a little weird. That's okay, though. That's okay. Okay. There we go. Just like that. This needs something. Let's add some planks because we're creative. Should believe that for a second, but you know. We can do what we want. All right, let's use some note blocks in here. Just bad. I have a speech impediment with P and F. I also have a slight stutter. Yeah, that's always unfortunate. It's always hard to deal with. But, you know, we don't judge and, you know, you work with what you got, you know? So, yeah, I'm terrible at reading, which is why I'm also terrible at pronouncing names. Absolutely garbage at it. Okay. Let's add some of my casual stuff. Not too much, but some. Just get a little bit in here. There we go. I have dyslexia, which is the reason I can't spell, and YouTube doesn't have autocorrect. That is true. Carrot King, we're always supposed to improve a spawn on a... Wait. We are always supposed to improve a spawn of a Skyblock server? I'm not sure the context there, but I'll take it. Apple's autocorrect is the definition of trash. Absolutely true. Their swipe text is garbage. It's just absolute garbage. Where's mine? There we go. I'm like, I had it, and then it like disappeared, and I'm like, what? Give it back. I want it. I just want it. Wait, I don't get the context either, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. At least I'm not the only one then. Cause that confuzzled. I bet it confuzzled. Okay. Let's add some of that. I believe I have a light post up here. So let's go get it. Boop. Just like that. Just like that. And then copy. And then I'll just paste it like right here. And then right here. Does that work? It does work. Let's do it like right, I don't know, here. There we go. Okay, I remember I have a Discord group for building with you. Oh, okay. Apple phones break on the touch. That's true. I've been eating for 30 minutes and I'm still hungry. That sounds like me, except that's like that's me like half the time. I'm just constantly eating something. Like right now, I have soft dough cookies. Can you show the paths closer? Of course, of course. Give me a second. It's really not rocket science. It's just a bunch of towers spammed and then a few connecting cylinders going up with some windows. But unfortunately, the back is not even close to being done. I spelt soft right. Yes, of course you spelt soft right. We all know what you meant, though. No, there's no judging here. Never, ever, ever. Unless you don't like Earl Grey tea, and then there's going to be lots of judging. You know, I have selective judging. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I can't order food. Make yourself a PB&J. Or, as one of my favorite snacks that, well, my chat dislikes for some reason, is peanut butter and a banana. I'm telling you, it's good. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't ever had... How do you go through your life without tea? What? Genuine question here. Like, do you just not drink tea? What? A banana with peanut butter on it. Literally, just a banana with peanut butter on it. I'm telling you, it's the jam. Alright, now that area is done. Tea is the worst. Aw. Yes, I said that. Oh my gosh. We can't be friends now. No, I'm kidding. We can still be friends. I'll just hold a grudge for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see, there we go. I need to... yeah. Odd combo, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yeah, it is not an odd combo. It's so good. It's so good. I'm sorry. It's good. Nobody can convince me otherwise, even though my chat has been trying to convince me otherwise for a very long time. They all think I'm nuts, so you know what? Join the club of my fans thinking I'm just, you know, sitting there crazy eating my banana and peanut butter. Oh yeah, just saw. Definitely not worth 100k, to be honest. I don't think he got 100k. I think he got like 50k. How do you break so fast? I have an auto clicker, because auto clickers are dope and they allow you to build way quicker. And because I'm on my own server, I can do whatever crap I want. I mean, to some extent, because I mean, yeah, to some extent. What happened to my... oh. Right. I deleted the... okay. So about that, I guess I deleted my bridge up here because I deleted a bunch of my... Yep, I'm smart. I'm so smart. Like, you guys do not realize how smart I am. It's just... it's mind-blowing how smart I am. It's like, it's just all part of my master plan. Okay. Even though I don't like peanut butter, it tastes pretty good with banana. Wait, have you just tried it, or do you know? Or have you tried it in the past? Pretty sure he can also drag click. I can, but when I'm building, well, okay, I can't. Okay, so it's, I don't know how to describe it because it's not theoretically drag clicking. But it's like, I can get a double click, or like not a double. Anyway, it's not. It's complicated. You have to use it with a Razer mouse, which is what I have. Oh, I need my things. Let's go here. Nope. Boop, boop. Anyway, but I can get like 15 to 16 CPS pretty easily. But I can also just jitter click and get like 11. That's right. I forgot to do this bridge. That's gonna be frustrating because I'm gonna have to do this by hand, but whatever. Actually, yike! I'm just gonna use the bridge command or the road command because that's so much easier than making an entire like organic terrain. I've tried it in the past, and it is a combo. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go grab another thing to eat. Hey, you know what? I respect that. Okay. I'm gonna use CI and then wand. Okay. I need to do so convex. I need to do up 0. Build that up a little bit, and then go from like boom, boom, and then boom. Road 133 5 1. Is that 2? Maybe 4? Maybe 3? Maybe 3 is just the cute. Yeah, I like that. Three is just the cute size for a bridge, I guess. It's just factual now, apparently. You just can't get any cuter than a bridge that's 3 wide. Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna just... should I leave it freestanding? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it freestanding because that looks way better. I was gonna put a pillar on it, or a support, but I decided not to. Oh, right, I need to do so cuboid to go back, reselect it, and then 133.1. There we go. Perfect. And then I do need to eventually put lights on it, but whatever. We don't talk about that right now. I'm eating cereal now. Okay, but the question is, the real question is, what kind of cereal? Because that's the true testament. I don't know. It's not really a bridge, but whatever. We don't talk about it. It works. It works. I'll take it. There we go. Hey, Gunther. If you're eating mini Wheaties, I'm leaving. What? No. Mini Wheaties are okay. Not amazing, but they're okay. If it's Cheerios, I'm not taking. Did y'all know that Noah's favorite movie is Natasha's Secret? So for a little context there, it's basically I actually don't remember why that came about. Maybe Gunnar remembers, but that's basically what I accidentally, I think, called Black Widow. I couldn't remember what it was named, so I was like Natasha's something, and I think it was like Natasha's Secret, and so he's been bullying me ever since. So, you know, there's that. All right, lamp. Actually, I think instead of those, I'm going to put actual lamps because I think that would look better. Ah, I still have it on my clipboard. Yes, let's go. Boop. Boop. Oops. Boop. There we go. And then I can just use it all along here. Which is going to be great because it looks nice. Okay, let's use it on this one right there. And then all the way back over here like that. And then I don't really have to worry about it. Let's put one right there. And then maybe another one right there. And then maybe another one in the middle. Natasha's Secret equals Black Widow. Marvel should hire. I mean, yes, Marvel should hire me so that I can fangirl over whatchamacallit, Elizabeth Olsen. But yes, Marvel should hire me. That way I would know all the full plots before they came out. And I could just torment Gunnar about it. I would know. I would know if Tobey Maguire was in the Spider-Man movie. And I could just completely hold it over Gunnar. Just 24/7. So he can get me into insider tickets and meet and greet with Elizabeth Olsen. Olsen, what the heck? Olsen. I cannot believe it. Gunnar's about to make fun of me. Gotta go see a horse. Alright, well, you have a fantastic one. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, this needs to be, like, actually decent sized lane thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We just vibe with it at this point. Alright. Alright, so now that we've done that one, now we're gonna go and do... I think we placed all the lights that we need to, for the most part. The Olsen twin. Yes, exactly. So you got the memo. Oops. Just flying around, banging and everything. All right, I'm not gonna put anything in front of the palace because that's not the plan. Okay. Doop doop boop. Doopity doop. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Just like that. And I think, how am I gonna get up here? Where does this go? Does this go anywhere? This doesn't go anywhere. Well, you know what I'll do? I should probably just do like... where is it? I don't have it, dang it. There we go. And then 3. Are you yes, I'm yawning. Leave me alone. You got a problem with me yawning? Got a problem with that? Sing Ariana Grande. I think I know that I suck at singing, so I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Sorry, because yeah, no, you do not want to hear me sing. I will butcher it worse than no, just no. I would absolutely butcher it. It's not something I'm willing to put you guys through. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Again, finding problems that I created. Or finding solutions to problems that I created. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft building. We do want to hear it. No. Nope. I barely even know, like, Ariana Grande songs, to be fair. I'll just deal with it like this, I guess. There we go. Sing stuck. Wait, I'll let you buy me a Christmas present. If I sing an Ariana Grande song, you'll let me buy you a Christmas present. Like, no cap. Is this what you're saying? Because I don't believe you. For a second. I just don't believe it. Cap. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. I figured you wouldn't. But that's okay, right? Now you have to do it? No, I have no incentive. Otherwise, I would have. I straight up would have. If Gunner let me buy him a Christmas present, I would have. But it's all Gunner's fault now. Thanks, Gunner. I appreciate it. See, now y'all can blame Gunner instead of me. It's fantastic. It's like a dream come true. Okay, and then I just literally just stack up a staircase. That's it. This is how I'm getting around this problem. I'm literally just avoiding it, like all of my other problems. Boop, and boop, 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 boop. Wait, actually, I will go up one more. There we go. Sorry, not sorry. Dang it. I thought that would really get to you. You know, totally just tear down all your barriers. Evidently, I was wrong. Just haven't found the right motivation. Okay, now I actually have a way up here. It's stupid, but whatever. We don't talk about it. We just don't talk about it. There we go. Voila. Problem solved. You probably never will. I'll probably never what? Buy you a present? Is this what you're telling me? Are you challenging me? Challenging me? I don't know if you want to do that, or Lucas. Oh my gosh, Gunner. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Excuse you? Yes, excuse you. You're excused. It's okay. I take no hard feelings. What did you just call me? I just called you. I don't know. I don't know what I just called you. Genuinely have no idea. But if it makes you mad, I'll say it again. I don't know what I said, but probably just rewind the stream and clip it, since that's now a thing apparently. You called me. Oh, yes, yes. It was an accident. It was an accident. Can't bully me for an accident. I mean, you can bully me for an accident. You probably will bully me for the rest of my life. But you know, we don't. You know, we just vibe with it. You know, we're just gonna have to vibe with it. Do I look British? Yes, you look incredibly British. You look so British that it's just you just ooze British. How does your Texan ego take that, huh? Gonna take that laying down, huh? All right. You should take that as a compliment, right? British people are super. They like tea? I don't know. Like what is the characteristic of a British person that you can like say in like one word? Because like, or not one word, but like just one sentence. Hello, British person. Hey, you know what? I don't know what to say. You answer as a British person, bruh. They also have bad teeth. That's fair. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day. To be fair, I do have I have a tea calendar, so I can't say. Oh, that's, yeah, no. See, I mean, exactly. It's just like, you know, like you have like Canadians and they're just like the nice people. I mean, they're just all nice people. I mean, okay, they're not all nice people, but a good majority of them. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is Canadian. Try to say your entire name. Do you want me to? What the heck happened here? What? Did it just decide to not exist? Try to pronounce your name. Oh boy, you don't want this. I promise you don't want this, but okay. Familian? I think that's the only one I'm going to be able to get. Familian. No. That's all I'm going to go with. That's all I'm going to go with. I got nothing. Got nothing. But a tea calendar sounds like fun. Wait, Lucas. What is your favorite tea? You got a new sub. That's me. Oh, thank you so much. Green tea. Okay, but what kind of, like, do you like Earl Grey? I mean, you are British, so you have to like Earl Grey tea, right? Or at least English breakfast. It's a passable thing. That's a passable. Yeah. See, we don't worry about OSHA on this map because, you know, obviously most people probably wouldn't, you know, allow, you know, for a giant cliff right next to where they're gonna seat, because, you know, you're walking down, a kid stumbles and falls and like, ah, sploosh. What do you think of people who drink tea without flavors? What? But hot tea. What? PG tips are good. Yorkshire tea is also good. Okay, I'll take Yorkshire. I don't know what PG is, but we won't talk about it. I don't know my teas very well, but I do know Earl Grey. I drink it too much. Okay, I don't really actually anymore. I used to drink like 2 quarts a day of, yeah. You heard me right. It was so good. I mean, no, I just drink like 5 cups of coffee a day. That's fair. Hey, Mavis, welcome to the stream. Tea is nasty. Wow, that's so mean. Wait, what hurts your eyes? I don't know what hurts your eyes. I'm making a server and I need to decorate a cave, but I have no clue how to decorate it. Well, you came to the right person, quite literally, because I just did a cave recently. Let me get on 117 real quick so that I can show you this better. Where's my 117 launcher? Do I not have 117 launcher? I'll just do fabric then. But just give me one moment. Eyes, Noah. T is not. Oh, wait, that hurts my ear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't read. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry. Yes, but I will just physically show you what I mean because it's on the same server. I just need to open my launcher if it'll load. There you go. All right, hold on. I have to disconnect from this. 66,000. Let's go redeem my gift. Oh my gosh, Christmas. Hello. Oh my gosh, new lobby. Oh, right. Here. Boom. Ta-da. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect. Okay, here. Boom. There we go. Okay. So if you want, home beast. If you want something to do with the cave, this is probably the only cave that I'll be able to show you. So this is what I did with the cave. It's pretty simple. It's not super complicated. You do, especially in the new version, it's a lot easier with your lush caves and stuff. But you could just kind of do a lot. Obviously, this is cut off by the border, but whatever. But yeah, you can just kind of vibe. You can kind of vibe with it. This is not important. It's an Easter egg. But yeah, you can kind of just. I wouldn't recommend that either. But yeah, you can kind of do a lot of stuff with a cave. It's not a very big cave, but it is a cave. Maybe that will give you some ideas. But after the stream, if you want to get in a call and just kind of talk a little bit more about it, then that is totally something I can do for you. But yeah, so that's a thing. Also, this is the Mr. Beast build, so that's the thing. Bruh, this is so much work. Why did I do this? Okay. And yay. Okay, back. All right, gotta go. Sorry, I need to go to the chiropractor. Hopefully stream will still be up when I get back. All right, well, you have a good one. All right, warp falls. All right. Give me some too tall plants. Did you use an auto clicker for the Mr. Beast build? Yes, I did. So just do more plants and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of it is just like I personally love lush caves. I love like a jungly feel. I mean, ask Lucas. I mean, we got really good at the jungle. Hey, Puffy, how's it going so far? It is going great. We've actually gotten not too much done today, like on the size of the map, but detailing takes a while. So we've gotten this done. We removed a bunch of these bridges and added a little bit more, and we're just kind of adding details as we go up the mountain. And then we have to do this little village here, and then we have to do all of these little villages all the way up here, which is probably going to take a while, but we're going to get there eventually. And then we basically just have to finish the castle, and then we are done, basically. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Let's add some, whatchamacallit, roofs to these things, because that is important. But yeah, me and Lucas were on a build team, and we had to do this massive, I mean massive build. I mean, it was freaking huge. And it was like giant jungle. So we both got really good practice at jungle. Like, really good practice. Alright, ferns plus plants plus bamboo equals easy life. True, but you don't forget all of the whatchamacallit, trees. The amount of trees on that build is probably well into the 300s. Would you agree, Lucas? I felt like that maybe it was more than that. I mean, it was like 90 houses, like hundreds of trees. I mean, it was a massive undertaking. Yeah, there was a tree. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Bro, trees are amazing. Trees are so underrated. No, actually, I don't know if they're underrated. I don't feel like they are, actually. I think that statement is wrong, because I don't think anybody underestimates the power of trees. It's just most people don't know how to make a good tree, so they just don't. Welcome back, Pixelated Squid. Actually, oh, never mind. I know the answer to that. I was about to ask Puffy what he did for building now. Because, spoiler alert, me and Puffy used to be on the same build. Or, same build team. So did me and Lucas. And so did me and Quentin. We were all on the same build team. So that's where I know them. Well, actually, I know Lucas from way, way back in the day. Man bullied me for a living, basically. I am an OG, true. It went from Lucas was my boss to me being Lucas's boss, and then it's now back to me being, or now it's back to him being my boss. Because I had originally joined a, let's say, also be ready for this to be back. What? That fast? I don't know why I just typed that out, because he's clearly watching the stream, but whatever. Hello, Telenek. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Alright. Maybe. Thinking. Just don't break the server, please. Just don't pull a me and just turn, like, just don't turn my worlds to wool. So I was doing this big contract, super important, whatever. Can't really tell any, or can't really say anything about it, but anyway. And, so, you know, I'm sitting here, I'm doing this big, super important contract, you know, it's, you know, worth a lot, it's very valuable, all that jazz, right? And it's actually, anyway, it was like 1,000 by 1,000, I don't even know. It was huge. Anyway, it was actually probably more than that. Anyway, it was huge. Anyway. I'm here, you know, working on it because it was a team project, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know, I do this one command, and it just completely screws up, and so it turns the entire build into blue wool. That I hate you. Hey, Gorilla. Anyway, I was so scared because we didn't back it up. Or we didn't, because like I couldn't undo it because we had gone to the new update, the 1.15 update, which was the previous, or the most new update or whatever. Anyway, I got so scared. That was just like, that just dropped my heart when you make a command and it just doesn't undo. It's just terrifying. Oh, don't worry, we never have backups here. Yes, that's the way to do it. Just never have backups ever. Just yeet them out of existence. We just don't want to deal with them. So when the server just gets completely yeeted, I'll just lose all of my builds. All like, I don't know, $20,000 or $30,000 worth of builds on this world. Bruh, the amount of builds I have on one single world is absolutely broken. I don't know if, like, outside of my Builder's Refuge world, I don't know how many people have larger worlds. Because, like, I have, okay, not that many homes, but I have also a lot of warps. Yeah, it's always fun downloading it. How long does it take? Like, how long is, like, how large is my specific world file? Around 15 minutes or so, that's, yeah, wow. Is that 20-30K after, impairment for intelligible assets? You're asking me accounting questions to a person who doesn't do accounting, but, that's a Lucas question. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna throw that at Lucas instead of dealing it with myself. So, you know what? That is the way I'm gonna go. All the plugins here are worth more, so don't worry. Really? Are they? Like all of your custom ones? Bruh, I keep like going around, and then I think that's Lucas just sitting there watching my build, and then it's not, and I get real disappointed. Nope, he's sitting down there. Wait, where? What? I swear he was just here. Am I going crazy? Depends on how you value it. I see. Okay. That's fair. Well, like, you haven't spent $30,000 on plugins. Like, I know that. Unless you've just, like, made some rich fortune and decided to beef up the server to be impossible odds. Hell nah, I can't afford that. Who could afford that? Bro, that's like a car. I'm pretty sure you'd buy, like, a Mustang or something over... I actually don't know what cars you like, but I know you like cars. But I don't think you can buy much with a $30,000. According to Gap, the intellectual property of all of the plugins and all of the builds are almost worth nothing as far as the intellectual property goes. Book values, that is. Well, right, but I can value how much each build is worth if I sold it, right? And in fact, some of it has already been sold, but it's on the server to, like, protect it. Perfect. No need to insure insure anything. Love that easier life for me. Anyway. Getting all technical with me, Gunner. Getting all technical. And no wonder people hate accountants. I mean, I don't hate accountants. I love accountants. Accountants are the best. If only Mojang paid for E or BC. I don't know what that is. You can value the sales revenue as what you sold, but not potential sales. Okay, but it's still. Oh, I see. It's still worth a lot of money. Regardless of what you say, it's still worth a lot of money. If I gave this world to somebody, they could make a lot of money off of it. Bitcoin is crypto. Isn't that like the definition of like, isn't that like the single most well-known crypto is Bitcoin? Like, isn't that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, when you think crypto, you think Bitcoin or Dogecoin. Is Dogecoin even a thing? I feel like that maybe that's just a complete meme. All right. More bamboo. Horace, go to the floating lamp post. Okay. Hello, floating lamp post. I don't dabble in crypto. True. It's 4 a.m. That means that I've been streaming for a whole hour, 15 minutes. Yes. What about the lamp post? Oh, wow. Now it's just a bludger. No, bruh, it looks like one of those like baby toys that like they shake and there's like those little plastic beads inside of it, and it like makes noise, and then they do it over and over and over until your brain just wants to melt. Gotta go. I need to sleep, and I have a rehearsal tomorrow. All right, well, good luck with your rehearsal tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day, and sleep well. Look in memes, haha. Oh, wait. I gotta see memes. Let's go look at memes. Okay, all right. The classics. Lucas, you're the boss. No, you're the... Yes! Bro, why are you so good at memes? Like, I'm telling you, you're so good at them. Or it's time to load the backup. Horace. It's Lucas over here, Lucas. How do you change your inventory from plants to blocks? You use the inventory switcher, so like saved hotbars. So you save a bunch of hotbars, which with the H, like say I want like let's say I'll be switched to 9. So this one's actually I don't need this anymore, so I can basically change it to whatever I want. So like if I wanted like all stone, right? Then I'd literally just come here, I'd press H and then 1. Wait. It's not work, or it's not set. Hold on, this might not be set. Okay, save hotbar. So you select it to H, and then you do H and then 1, and that's stored in that. Or oh, frick! I'm so smart. I just got rid of my top bar. But H and 9, right? And then it's completely stone. And then when you don't have your inventory, you can press whatever your thing is. I think it's defaulted to X, but I push enter, and then like 1 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, and then I just have hotbars. But I need to recalibrate this because this was for an old build that I was doing, and that was all the blocks that I needed. But okay, Noah, I gotta go do some thrilly exciting simulating accounting. All right, well, you have good luck with that. You know, you're gonna love that. You know, I can just tell you're so excited to go accounting, doing the numbers, you know, cooking the books, you know, stuff like that. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody that you cook books. But yeah, that's how I do it. Ba-ba-dum. Oops. Oh, that's cool. I will need to check that out. Yes, of course. All right. Honestly, see, what I want is I want trees here. But I feel like it'll, like, block this, like, back area too much. So I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm just genuinely going to leave it and call it a day. How are the... Wait, how are their mobs? I thought I disabled you. You can spawn mobs, right? Yeah. B. Die B. Nobody likes you. Okay. But yes. All right, guys. All right. Question time. What's your favorite show? Let's hear it. What's the show that you could watch for the rest of your life? Okay, maybe not that far, but a show that you really like. For sure. John Wick. That's not a show. That's a movie. Doesn't count. It is in my eyes. I mean, okay, it's a vibe though. I mean, Keanu Reeves is freaking dope. Like, I don't think we've gotten that unique of an action movie since, like, I wouldn't say The Matrix, but I'd say, like, Jason, like, the Bourne series. Or, like, The Kingsman. Like, I feel like they really do well with the action. I feel like that's really hard to do in most modern movies, because, like, they're all just fast action cuts and, you know, the things that I'm sitting here, I'm like, But yeah, but the fact that Keanu is just a boss, like, he just literally looks like a boss. I don't know. It's kind of like Taken. It's like, I feel like it's what Taken wanted to be, but, like, just couldn't, like, live up to, like, to the full extent. Like, Taken is a good movie, right? I haven't watched the, like, sequels or anything. I don't think, I know there's, like, Taken 1 or 2, or, like, I know there's Taken 1, but I think there's, like, Taken 2 and 3 or something. I don't know what they're about. But anyway, but the fact that, like, he's a boss and that's cool, right? I think John Wick did it better, though. Because they have similar plots where it's, like, the daughter got taken instead of the dog dying, because I don't think John Wick would have, like, came back into the world of, well, whatever the heck he does, assassination, that, right? I couldn't think of the word for a second. But, like, just killing people. Bro, I'm gonna get so demonetized in this stream because I'm talking about killing people. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, like, John Wick came out of it because he killed his last hope, which was his dog, because I don't think he would have cared too much if they had just taken the car. I think it was the car and the dog that just completely boiled over. Probably the It crowd. That's fair. That's fair. Hiem is great. I've never heard of those, unfortunately. I would watch it, but unfortunately I do not do horror. I cannot stand it. Not because it's a bad genre, but my tiny puny brain can't handle it. Someone who's suffered from nightmares most of his life does not need any more fuel. How I Met Your Mother. I've heard that it's good, but I've just never watched it. For me, I'm a straight Office fan. I've watched The Office, like, officially 18 times all the way through. Unofficially, probably more than that, because I watch a lot of, like, I'll just, like, I'm like, I'm itching for an Office episode, and so I'll just go randomly watch one, like, every other day. Hey, Skyfy, welcome back to the stream. Hello. It's the IT crowd as in IT crowd as in computers. Oh, okay. It's a comedy. Oh, okay. Doctor Who, for me, that's a good show. Unfortunately, the first time I watched it, I was too young, and the Weeping Angels just nope. I tried to get through it. Nope. Just completely ruined it for me. The Office is quite similar, actually. Oh, okay. Just The Office has a little more dark humor. Yeah. And a lot more cringe. Let's put it that way. Let's just, read it how it is. I mean, you have Michael Scott, that's probably like the most cringe person on the planet, but he's just, I mean, he means well. He does. I don't know. I think Michael's a sweetheart. I can't fall asleep. Aw. Try putting on a book and trying to fall asleep that way. Horace, have you seen the UK version of The Office? I have not. I know it exists. I know it's out there. But I don't know. That's weird. It's weird for me because I just, like, I like the idea of getting more Office, but also, I don't know. That's a tough one for me, personally. Yeah, definitely a tough one. I'm just gonna have the door be right here. Just into the castle. It's a really small door and it's stupid, but whatever, I don't care. Okay, maybe that's a little too... Maybe I could just, like, cut this down a little bit to make it seem taller. There we go. That works. Hey, Chorus, quick question. How are you changing between fly speed 1 and 10? I am using something called auto text, which is basically something that's in addition to lobby mod. And basically, you can just set things to keybind to automatically text that, because I manually have to do it, and it's a pain. Yeah. So yeah, I literally just I get lobby mod, badline, or lunar. All three of them work, and basically that way you can just kind of fly around. You can also do it with an auto text mod if you're doing like Forge or Fabric. But they're more commonly known as macro mods. But yeah. But yeah, there's two staples in a client that I need, and it's flight or auto text and Fulbright. Making my way downtown to the something. All right. There we go. All right, fill 130 or 31. I don't know why I somehow like almost forgot that entire code. That would have been very odd to forget, but you know, because I can't tell you how many times I've used this block. I mean, it's like my de facto block, or it's my de facto path block. I know there's like an actual path block, but see, here's the problem with that I don't like about path blocks. Like, if you're looking at path blocks and using them in a practical sense, here's why I don't like them. If you make them in Minecraft how they're intended, then oftentimes you get that little tiny thing, and honestly, it bugs the crap out of me, right? And so you want to fix it, right? So you're like, oh, I'll just put a stair or something right there. And then it makes the sides look absolutely garbage. And then it makes that look garbage. I don't know. So you have to go back and change that to make that look not bad. And then you have to do that over and over and over again, instead of literally just, I don't know, doing that where it's all of the same texture and you just go up one. I don't know. Personally, no comparison to me. But hey, that's my opinion. Alright. Spiffy, a good alternative is switching flight speed and making power tools using the Essentials plugin. That's also true. Okay, I'll try using Lunar since I have it installed. Yeah. But using a client is very, very important. If you want speed. If you want to be like Lightning Queen and his speedy entrances. There we go. I'm old school. That's fair. I don't know. I had to innovate because I was getting just absolutely destroyed by my workload, so I needed to find new ways to improve my speed. Optifine only. Yeah, that's fair. If I made a survival series, would you guys be interested in that? I'm sorry, sometimes they just cause destruction. Alright. Alright. Let's keep working. Actually, let's do this first. I like how I got so lazy on this build that I just like cut through the wall. I'm like, I'm gonna come all the way up here, and I was gonna go like all the way around, right? And then I realized that there's literally nothing here because I was gonna go all the way around and make like more stuff here. And then I'm like, nope, I'm too lazy, and I just cut through the wall and call it a day. It's all about being lazy, isn't it? I mean, it is, but we don't talk about it. In fact, I talk about that a lot, to be fair. Being lazy is like my motto. Like, the lazier I can build, the better. Still good, but lazy, nonetheless. Okay, I'm going to use some pretty sparse flowering here, because I do not want to, like, cover up the okay, actually it might not work, or it might not matter, because I really don't want to like cover up the palace too much, so that's like a focus of mine right now. I was gonna do like bamboo and all of that, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to cover up the palace at all. So when you're looking at it, you're looking at it, you know. Of course, when you're looking at it from down here, you can't see it at all, but you know, if you come all the way up here, still can't see it, still can't see it, still can't see it. Wait, hold on. How close do you have to be to see it? Oh, then you can kind of see it. So you have to come like all the way over here to see it. And even there. So you have to come like all the way up here to even like start getting like a full glimpse of it, until you're just sitting right here and you get like the full glory of it, which is fair. Definitely be interested. All right. Well, I'm currently working on it because 1.18 came out and I'm like, maybe I should make a video. So I'm gonna have to make one, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Where's my ferns? I need ferns. I need myself some ferns. See, it's builds like this. It's things like this where it's like you're spending, like, I could just kind of leave the grass and all of that. Like, I could just, like, replace above. Ugh. Stretch. I could replace above, like, all of the grass, like, just a few simple, like, maybe some flowers here and some flowers there. But honestly, I feel like adding the detail makes the build so much more enjoyable to explore, even though nobody's exploring it. But we just won't talk about it, you know. I don't know. I feel like it just makes that the build just look just so slightly much better. Anyway, I have to take a quick break because I need to refill my water and expel some water that I've been drinking. So I will be right back. I'm back. Of course, me being the idiot I am, I forgot to fill up the filter. So I have very little water, so I'll have to eventually go again, but whatever. All right, I'm just gonna kind of cap this and make it black. Because, yeah, I don't want to deal with it. There we go. Voila. All right. How we all doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm doing myself a mighty fine day. Hopefully. And is that gonna... I don't think that's gonna reach. Come on. Okay. That I can work with. Have you guys been watching the new Hawkeye series? I've only watched episode 1 and 2, so don't spoil it, but... yeah, I'm currently vibing my way through it. I have to watch it today with my family. Alright. That is now done. Now we have to do this one. Bro, how are we gonna do that? Do we just go back? Or go diagonally then? And call it a day? Doop, doop, doop. Alright. I'm more of a creative person, but if you would build in survival, I'd probably watch it anyway. Alright, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I think it would be a challenge for me. I think that's the main thing that building in survival would be, is that it's a challenge for me. Because I'm so used to the speed that creative gives me that I'm a really impatient person. Not to mention, I'm just not very good at commentary. I'm just not. But I also want to experience the 1.18 update. And I think the best way to do that is by simply doing it. Because at the end of the day, I want to. And unless I just kind of force myself to do it, then I probably won't. Because I do think that the 1.18 update is probably going to go down in history as the single greatest update in Minecraft history. Right? So that idea, I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, I don't think it's going to be the only update, that's going to be amazing. But I don't think fundamentally Minecraft has not changed in a very long time. Right? Fundamentally. Right? You had biome updates and all of that. But fundamentally, Minecraft generated terrain has not changed for like 8 years or something. I don't know what the actual number is, but it's a huge number, right? In the, you're like, oh, 8 years, that's nothing, right? But if you think about it in context of most games, like how many games, like if you go look at the Battlefield series or whatever, the Call of Duty series, they put out a game like every year, right? So nobody talks about Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 1 or Battlefield, I don't know, whatever it's called, I don't know. But the reality is that you're looking at it. Wait, hold on. I need to build this up a little bit so make it go down properly. But Minecraft is still on its first title, and it's still a humongous game, right? So instead of paying $60 every single year for the game, you pay a $20 or $28 flat fee, and you get the game and all of its updates forever. I mean, there has never been a paid update. It's why, I don't know. I think it's funny when people are like, oh, Minecraft is doing microtransactions, and then, but they're completely fine with paying $60 every single year for basically a retextured game that is essentially the same thing, right? So I think that's funny, because the Minecraft Marketplace isn't even optional at all. I mean, you do not have to, you do not have to buy anything. You can play Minecraft completely free. There's no hidden fees. There's nothing. So I think the fact that Minecraft players are all up in arms about the Minecraft Marketplace being microtransactions, it gives you no advantage. It's purely for enjoyment. It's like getting mad at movie theaters for costing them money. Like, oh my gosh, I have to see some art that someone else made, and I have to pay money? What? I'm sorry. But yeah. It also goes back to the creators, so it's not like, I don't know. I think it's a good program, but, everybody else is different. But microtransactions in general have a very bad taste in everybody's mouth, mainly because of EA and a lot of the other loot box, heavy and CSGO and all of that. Just, they just put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And so, when Minecraft did it, to help support their creators and to make money like a business is trying to do, I don't know. It just kind of felt weird. All right. 1.19 sounds cool, though. What's happening in the 1.19 update? I don't remember what's happening in the 1.19 update. Oh, isn't it like the deep cavern thing? Isn't that that's happening in the... I don't know why I'm blanking on this all of a sudden, but apparently I am. So that's a thing. Where is my... Okay, so it's 4. 4 is the one I want. Alright. I think it was the wild update or something. Yeah. That. Wait, let me look. 1.19 up Minecraft update. The wild update. Yeah, okay. Oops. Just like that. Okay. Okay. Hey, Horace, love the world edit tutorials. Perhaps some new useful world edit tricks coming. Fortunately, the world edit or the world of world edit doesn't exactly go very quickly, so much is yet to be made on some level. But I plan on making a complete guide, like a 10-episode guide of like everything about world edit, like everything. Like if you, I don't know, just like a complete master class of everything that where you can basically watch it and have a good understanding of like world edit, and you can just follow along, and there'll be timestamps and, you know, episodes and whatnot, just to kind of go over everything that you should know on the basic levels so that you can just start, right? And most people probably wouldn't watch it, but it would be there. What did you use to make this terrain, by the way? I'm trying to use world edit and I'm trash. Lol. I used GoBrush, so GoBrush is the superior tool. If you're making terrain with world edit, then you're doing it wrong. I'm telling you, GoBrush has some beautiful. I mean, I can literally just make. Let's go up. I don't know. So slow. Okay, click. I can't go into my thing because it's a little broken for me, but basically you just go here and just go really high up. Oop, there we go. Right, and then you'll select the whole thing, fall all the way down, and then 2, and then you just smooth it, and then voila, you got yourself a mountain. But yeah, and then there's other more complicated things like voxel sniper and stuff like that. Like the thing that I'm doing with arcane, home arcane. Like this terrain right here was done with voxel sniper, mainly because I needed a really large area with specific things. And it just gives me a little bit more control of what the shape is. But most of this will all be covered up by foliage and trees and stuff, so I didn't really care too much about the foundational like smoothness, because there's lots of areas that I really don't like about this. But most of it's going to be covered up by a giant building, and then lots and lots of houses and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about it. A shame, because I use Builder's Refuge and I can't make a huge brush. Yeah. Get yourself a member. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Monkey. Yes. Yeah, so my recommendation is start small and go bigger. Terrain is not a like even with a small brush, like, because I don't know what the minimum size is, but like I think it's like 50 or something. Like even with a small brush, you can do quite a bit. You just have to have a little bit more patience with it. That's a lot of, like, 'cause the thing is that to get member on BR, you need to show that you have the skills, and people are like, oh, well, you block the tools to get that, and that is partially true. But if they gave it out to everybody, then there would be no server at the end of the day. So show some skill by some of those smaller builds, like stuff like, here, let me make sure that I'm not sharing things that I shouldn't, because I've done that before and I don't want to do that. Like even just plots like this where it's pretty small, right? It's a lot less work. So you're not having to do this. You're not having to do this giant scale, right? You know, you can do some smaller builds like this. You know, this is a good example of a smaller build. This is a good example. Stuff like this. This is really small stuff that you don't need terrain for, and you can show your skill without having to make really large, complicated things like this. This is a really good tree. It can go into your portfolio. This was built on Builder's Refuge, right? This was built by using alternative terrain methods, like using like squares. So like you basically, what you do, in fact, I've done this before. You make a, like, you stack like what, I don't know, 10, and then you boom, boom, stack 10, right? You make a square, right? This is gonna make more sense in a second, but you make a square. You select the square, which I already had, but whatever. You copy it, and then you rotate it 15, 15, 15. And then you paste it, right? And then you rotate it 15, 15, 15. And then you paste it, right? And then you paste it again. Or whatever, right? And that can make you some terrain. You have to, you know, you have to work with it, and you have to be patient. But it does work. It does work, right? You have to have the patience and the out-of-the-box thinking to make your terrain work when you don't have those really easy tools. Because most of the time you have to downscale it anyway. Because you can't make it this big of a plot. Like, this is like, I don't know, 300 by 300? I think it's bigger than that, actually. No, it's, yeah, it is bigger. 350 by 350. So it's a small plot. Like, this could fit inside of, whatchamacallit, inside of a, Builder's Refuge plot right here, right? And this right here would get you, member right here. I don't know. There's a lot of alternative methods that you can use to really advance your building without having to use all of the super advanced stuff that you need later on when you're, you know, actually deeper into your building career. If that makes any sense. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Just a little bit more of a roof there, even though nobody's ever going to see that type of roof. There we go. All right, and voila. And just like that, roof made. Perfect. Alright, and almost done. Just have to finish these houses, and I'll have this entire area completed, which is going to be great. Finishing an area is so satisfying. It's like, it feels like progress, even though, like, you're probably not spending. Like, I build much slower when I'm like streaming, but can you show a so far? Yes, of course, of course. So this is what I have so far. Like massive overview. I finished this area. I finished this area. You take the stairs all the way up here. You come here. I haven't finished this. I have finished this garden up here. The castle, there's no interior, won't be. The castle's pretty much finished. I just need to like fill in all of these like holes so they can't see, and so that like it's just glass. This pathway I've done all the way up here. This I'm finished. And then there's some other things like up here. This is gonna be a farm. So I have all of this to finish, but I'm currently working on this right here. Could you do a mountain tutorial? I have quite a few actually. Let's see. Channel. I have let's see. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one, and I have this one. I'm not going to show you my first one, though. It's like this. This is degrade terrain. This one is fairly important. This one. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do that one, and then there's this one. Actually, I'm just going to show you one specific terrain. That way you don't get your mind overwhelmed. And then voila. Just like that. Alright, and back. There we go. Hopefully that helps. And doorknob. And there we go. Oops, there we go. There we go. And just two more. No, this is not done. So let's do that. Fix all that up. And another door here, another door here, and then one more door here. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's do that. Right there. Perfect. Use the same wood because I don't care, because this doesn't matter that much. Oops, there we go. Oh, right, I should probably finish my roofing. Roof? Just like that, okay. Just like that. Perfect. Voila. Roof is complete. And then one more. In this specific area. I have been streaming for 2 hours now. Yay. Alright. Man, I cannot believe I streamed for like 8 hours when I was doing Mr. Beast. That is insane. Did you build that all alone? Yes, I built all of this alone. I do 90% of my builds alone. It's pretty rare for me to build with other people. I do it, but it's pretty rare. And that's not because I don't like doing it. I do it. I'd rather work with people, but unfortunately, most people do not have the skills. Yeah, I see. It's kind of just quick mountain. I am more specific, like your mountains in this build. These mountains are literally just go brush with degree terrain, and because that's what this is what it looks like before, and like these are just pillars. Like this is literally just like I don't know, I'm just BR sphere 12 3. This is literally just this, like I literally just extend this out. Like this is how I did these most of this terrain. And like on the back, you see all this blue, I literally just took up the size and I just did this. That's it. You can just watch future streams and see horses build mountain. I don't believe I actually shared the process of building the mountain. I think the terrain was already built. I think, right? Because like my first video on this. Yeah, it's right here. So when I started, this is what I had right here. So that's what this looked like beforehand. So pretty ugly. And that's what it looks like now. It didn't take me months and months to do that, but it did, yeah. Doop doop. Okay. But yeah, it's literally just a bunch of terrain. And I built like all of these platforms with just like this vault thing. That's it. Like that is the extent of it. No Horus, look at part 11. Am I just blind? Part 11. Oh, but that's this build. BR. Showed a ton of my builds. Oh, did I actually? Oh. Huh. You're right, I did. It just doesn't have the right thumbnail. Oh, I didn't have the build. I didn't have anything to show the build, so I had to. I see. Okay, so I did do all of this on stream. So this is what this looked like. This build right here. That's what this looked like. Okay, so yeah, you can see stream 11. Or building and chilling 11. You should charge for teaching people. Why? Because then I'd be able to teach, like, only a few people. Alright. But yeah. Bada-boom. Alright. But yeah, I struggled with this build a lot, actually. This is probably the build that's taken me, like, the longest to finish from start to finish. Because most of my projects I finish. Like, well, okay, not most, but... Well, actually, no, most of them I do at this point. It's pretty rare for me not to find a build that I do finish. There are some, but very, very few. Generally, they're just on standby, or I scrapped them altogether. And I don't generally count scrapped builds as unfinished, because they just weren't finishable. Like, I think, like, a non-finished build is something that you can finish, But if the idea and whatnot is just so bad that you can't finish it, then I'm just gonna call it a scrap. And yeah, you got other channels giving advice. Wait, all right, you got any other channels giving advice and so on like you? Not any that are active anymore for the most part. Most big channels nowadays are just build time lapses. And if they do have information like Gemini Tay and Pleasant Moon, then generally they are outdated. So that's the main issue that you're going to run into, is that most of them are outdated. But Pleasant Moon, Gemini Tay, and Madre, those are the three. Those are the three pillars of building tutorials. And then, of course, mine. I think I show a lot of unique things that I kind of assume my more mature audience just kind of knows what they're doing for the most part. So that's, I have a lot of unique tutorials, and they have more generalized, like, beginner ones. But yeah, unfortunately, most tutorials are like 4 or 5 years old now. And a lot of the advice doesn't hold up over time, because building in a 2013 style isn't going to make you all that great. And there is a fact, like 2013 style is the over detailing phase. 2014 is the really goth phase and like really medieval phase of Minecraft. Like everybody did medieval, nobody did anything else but medieval. And then like 2015 is like the more, it was getting better, but it was still not matured. Like it still felt wrong. It still felt a little bit off until, and not to mention the commands were just not up to standards. And then 2016 is where it started like becoming a thing, because like voxel sniper was being understood a lot more tutorials were coming out, and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it was just a lot more information coming out. It was very good, because like that's when like Green and people like Pleasant Moon, Gemini Tay started like really coming into like their own like personalities and getting like a lot more advice. The build community was getting a lot bigger, etc., etc. And then every year since has just kind of been just more of the same. Yeah, just more of the same. Yo, it's Max. It is Max. I am using an auto clicker. That is why I'm clicking so fast. Because I go speed like. Alright. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. I don't know why I did that. Perfect. Okay. Alright. This needs to be taller. Need to have a rim. Let's just do that. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Just like that. Hello, Vans. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day. As always. Alright. Alright. Just gotta keep detailing these. I'm not doing too much on the detailing, because I don't think it's that important. It could be, and it might just like not make the build look amazing, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, and then call it a day. Because if it's terrible, then it can just be terrible, and we just won't worry about it. Hanging out with the viewers right now. Aw. Well, you should send pictures, because kitties are cute. Kitties are very cute. Omega cute. I feel very sorry for you if you didn't like cats, because cats are the best. I mean, they're really mean, and they're really grumpy all the time, but they're also super cute. So that makes up for it. let's go here, here, down. Okay. Nope. Nope. And one more. Just a little extra right there. But yes, you should send kitty pictures in pictures. Wait, I think we got one. Look at the kitty. Is dead cat's cute? No, that's awful. No kitty should die. Look at the kitty. So cute. The kitty. Such a cute kitty. All right. Boop, boop. Okay. Perfect. Got some more windows to fill in. Why that came out all the way out there, I have no idea. All right, and then fill, fill. No, I missed 90% of the blocks, but whatever. We don't talk about it. Okay. And then we need 3. There we go. We need some chisty poos. All right. Do you think doggos is cute? I think doggos can be cute. Boo. He didn't put an Easter egg in the interior either. I'm sorry, but that takes a lot of work. True, he only streams our blades once a week. Wait, what? Oh, why go to other channels where it skips the best? Oh, I see. I mean, the problem, yeah. Most of the time, I mean, Gemini Tay doesn't do tutorials anymore. Pearlescent Moon doesn't do tutorials anymore. There are a few more that do tutorials, but for the most part, none of the biggies do tutorials anymore. They're just not profitable. Or not profitable, but they don't reach the audience that we're kind of looking for. So I have to eventually focus completely over because you can only do so much with the tutorials. Like, you cannot endlessly make tutorials. At the end of the day, you will run out of tutorials to make. And I've done that quite a few times, actually. So the reality is that there's just not that much to do. Once you kind of cover it, then you kind of covered it. I mean, there really isn't there isn't just an endless supply of tutorials that you can make. Anyway, so I have to eventually focus my building or my skills on creating videos somewhere else eventually. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm trying to sort of do that with like time lapses and cinematics, but the reality is that you make an entire build like this, for example. This build has probably taken 20 hours, right? You put 20 hours into a video and then you get like 200 views. And I'm not complaining, but the takeaway is that I could sell the build for, you know, hundreds of dollars, and instead I'm, well, making a few hundred views, right? Which, even if I did get monetized, would not be sufficient for any type of livable income. Not even close. So that's the main problem, is that it takes too much work for a single video. So even if I did make a video every single week, then I'd still be in trouble. But that's why I just do it for fun. You can't do YouTube if you don't have fun with it. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream because it's been 2 hours. Actually, 2 hours and 13 minutes. But we got quite a bit done. We got like all of this kind of done. We got that done. We have to finish. What we're gonna do tomorrow or the next time I stream is this part, and then finish up the castle, and then we will be done. The only thing that and this part. But anyway, the only thing that I'm kind of frustrated over this build is that it's gonna be kind of hard to make a cinematic out of, because or do I just deal with the fact that, because I can't extend this terrain, but that's fine, I guess. Maybe I'll just leave it and just be like, okay, well, this is what you get, and you know, call it a day. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys later. Anyway, bye, Skyfy, bye, Max. I'll see you guys later. Bye.